Nick, you've been bringing this up, and it's really intriguing. You say the Niners should trade for Deshaun Watson. He requested a trade last year. There's no real reason for the Texans to trade him, but they also can't build around him. They don't have cap space. They don't have draft picks. It might be smarter for them to leverage him into picks. So what do you think? Can the Niners pull this off? Could they trade for Deshaun Watson? Who wants to go first?
I can start off. I don't think they can, because I think that the way the Texans do get a coach like Eric Bieniemy, which I think is the best option for them, is to have Deshaun Watson on the roster. Obviously, they replenish their draft stock with getting a bunch of picks for Watson. But I also think it's hard because right now they don't have a GM. Until they commit to a GM full time, it's going to be an issue trading for a franchise quarterback.
The one thing that makes this so complicated is that there's a much greater cap hit if the Texans trade him before June 1st. And of course, the draft happens before June 1st. So that's a major complication. If you take that equation off the table, would 3 first-round picks be enough for the Texans to bite on trading Deshaun Watson? I think it's likely. And the reason why I'm an advocate for this, we talked about this before we went live, that if the 49ers want to jump to grab a guy like Zach Wilson, they're going to have to part with multiple first-round picks anyway. And whenever you draft a quarterback, there's a huge unknown. There's a huge chance that quarterback may be a bust. Deshaun Watson's 25 years old. If you trade for him, you're on that tier where you have a quarterback that will keep you competitive year in and year out. The 49ers are possibly in first place right now with Deshaun Watson, despite losing Nick Bosa and everything else. 25 years old. He's owed a lot of money, but you have your core guys intact. You have Deebo Samuel for 2 more years, Brandon Ayuk 4 more years, Nick Bosa 3 more years. So you have enough pieces around. It would just complicate re-signing Fred Warner. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the salary. I feel like if you're gonna move on from Garoppolo, big salary. That's one of the biggest reasons you move on from Garoppolo is the salary. You don't replace him with someone else that's got a huge salary. If it happened, I'd be excited. Don't get me wrong, but what it would take and the salary issue is a concern.
It's possible that the Niners are going to balk at replacing Garoppolo unless they can get someone that's definitely better. It might be a hard sell to the fan base to say, look, we're getting rid of Jimmy, who you love, and bringing in Trey Lance and his 318 pass attempts from college. I mean, you'd be taking a step back before you take a step forward. If you get Deshaun Watson, you can sell that to the franchise. That's a clear upgrade. Deshaun Watson is the highest rated quarterback of all time, technically. He just passed Russell Wilson. He qualifies. If you have that guy, you have a quarterback who's just as talented as Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, better than Jared Goff. I like drafting a quarterback. I don't think you need to have the best quarterback in the league to win a Super Bowl. But if the thing that's interesting about it is he could request a trade again. He could say, guys, I don't want to be here. There's no future here. Just like, Giannis in Milwaukee with the Bucks. And if so, I think the Niners should be the first people to call. If you do trade 3 first-round picks and pay all that money for someone, it's Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes. So I wouldn't be necessarily against it. And I like Kyle Trask, but like you said, he could bust. We've never seen him in the NFL. We've seen Deshaun Watson. Yeah, it'd be interesting. And if he requests a trade, the Niners should be on.